You were the first Somalian Miss Minnesota. And now you're walking in Milan and in the Yeezy show. How did this happen?
So many people, so many different organizations coming together to like really help me kickstart my modeling career. But it's crazy to think about, because you're right, just like a few months ago I was in Miss Minnesota and I wasn't expecting any of this to happen.
That was like your first pageant you had ever done.
Yeah.
And now you're walking in these fashion shows. How does that impact you emotionally? How do you feel about that?
I'm very grateful that I did decide to take the risk, because that's exactly what it was. It was a risk. I did not know if the Somali community, if my Minnesota community, if everybody was going to be like accepting of my choice to be in the pageant, because it was something different, it was something new. But I'm just really glad that I did decide to take that risk.
Being able to represent your culture and show that even though due to your religion you can't wear the most revealing clothes, and you're so beautiful in the clothes that you wear, and you're able to walk in these high fashion shows, what does that mean to you?
It means the world to me, and again, it's something that it really does make me emotional, because growing up I never thought I'd see a woman dressed like me in these shows or in magazines. So for me to see that and for it to be me, like it's just, I can't put it into words, but it's really a dream come true, because all my life there was one thing that I really wanted and that I never saw, which was fair representation.
I know before when we had talked, you mentioned you want to be a role model to someone. Now that you're back and people have seen your recent success, has anyone come up to you saying that you're a role model to them?
Yes, online, and like sometimes like even going to the Carmel Mall, which is like one of the biggest Somali malls in Minneapolis. It does make me feel like all of it is worth it. I hear girls saying, oh, thank you so much, because for a really long time I was almost ashamed to wear the hijab because of all the negative stereotypes that was in the media, on social media, and people not understanding why you're wearing the hijab. But seeing me do it, and seeing me do it on this like bigger platform, it kind of encourages them to wear theirs proudly. So that's something that makes it feel like it's worth it for me. And
you got to meet so many amazing people while you were there. You got to meet Gigi. Yeah. I saw that Kendall was there. What was that like, being amongst those people and maybe taking tips from them on how to do all this kind of stuff?
Oh my God, like I can't put into it. I was so starstruck when I met Candace. Paris Jackson was there, Gigi Hadid. I met all three of those women at the CR Fashion Book on set of that, and Gigi was so nice. All of them were so nice. Like that was something that was so surprising to me, like how nice and welcoming, and even though they're these big supermodels, but like the fact that they took time to like really give me advice and just be yourself. You know, if you make a mistake, just act like you're confident, and if no one's gonna notice because they don't know how the walk was supposed to be. Like getting those tips really did ease my mind.
All right, you're gonna teach me how to runway walk.
Okay, let's go. So shoulders back, head up high, and stretch.